At Reach, customer success is our #1 priority. We love receiving feedback from our clients, and it's really been an instrumental part of Reach's evolution over the years. Customer reviews are important in really any industry, so we really appreciate clients like you taking the time to describe your experience with Reach. In this video, I'll just walk through the review process to ensure that leaving a review is quick and easy for you. So the first thing is you'll receive an email similar to the one that you're seeing right now from your sales rep. It'll have just a quick personal message to you along with a link that will say Review Reach here that you're able to click on. So go ahead and click on that. And it's going to bring you to this G2 site that will kind of prompt you through the review process. So we do offer a $50 Amazon gift card to you for taking the time to leave that review. So the first thing that you'll have to do on this page is click Review Now. It's going to prompt you to sign in or to create an account. So you have a few different options. First option is you could sign in through your LinkedIn account. It would just sync everything directly to your LinkedIn account and move you right to the review process. You could do the same thing with Google address that you would just type in your Google credentials and it would move you forward to the review process. Otherwise, you can just type in a business email. It will have you generate a G2 account to be able to log in and then to get to that review process. So just to walk through what that process would look like with just a general business email. So I'll go ahead and type in my work email and click Next. And then type in your password that you created for your G2 account and click Sign In. So once you're signed in and you've created that G2 account, it's going to prompt you through a handful of questions. The first one starting with just an easy scale question of 0 to 10. How likely is it that you would recommend Reach Media Network to either a friend or colleague? 0 being not likely and 10 being very likely. So choose your rating there. You're also going to have to title your actual review. So this is just something that you would describe your experience maybe in just a super short sentence, something maybe like Reach is super easy to work with. And then you can click Next. So the next question is, what do you like best? So there is a character minimum, so you can't just write something like Reach is great and that's all. It won't let you go on to the next. So there is, like I said, a character minimum that you're going to have to type in. So the next question is, what do you dislike? Again, there is a character minimum to this field in this question. And we do always appreciate your feedback and want to better understand our customers' pain points so that we can, easily learn and make your future experience better. So go ahead and type anything in here. So the next question is, what problems are you solving by using Reach? And then also mention any benefits that maybe you've realized. So an example of this is maybe right now you're manually entering schedule information. So once you used the Reach software, it integrated directly with your scheduling software to make event schedules auto-populate on your screen. So that would be something that solved your problem and made things a little bit easier. So you can type something like that in. So the next question is, at which organization did you recently use Reach Media Network? So this would be whatever facility it is that you are working. If there is a URL associated with that organization, you can go ahead and put that here too. It could be just your business website would go there. The next question is, what is your organization's size while using this product? So here you would just choose the best employee range that applies to your actual facility. And then you can move on to that next question, which is, what is your industry when using this product? So there's various industries that you could choose here. You can also type in, if you're a hospital, you can start typing in healthcare or something like that. And it would auto-populate. So just choose whichever industry makes the most sense for your business. And then the next question would be, are you a current user of Reach Media Network? And since you are the one leaving this review, I'm going to go ahead and assume that answer would be yes. So go ahead and select yes here. And once you confirm that you are the user using the Reach system, we always love to get screenshots of actual Reach displays just to see how everything looks and see how our clients are using the software. So this is not a required field, but if you do have a screenshot of your display, you can go ahead and upload that here by just clicking upload a screenshot. So the next question is, what is your primary role when using the Reach software? Maybe you're just a general user, or maybe you're an admin within the system. Just go ahead and choose whichever role applies best when you are using the Reach software. So the next question is, do you or your company implement, resell, or consult on behalf of Reach? You can go ahead and select no here, and then click next. So you can also grant permission for your review and your name to be used for promotional purposes, or if you would be willing to be contacted as a possible reference, you can just select either yes or no here. You can also choose to keep your name and your picture hidden from the G2 site. And to do that, you would just need to either, if you want that to be hidden, you would just select this checkbox. If you're okay with that information being displayed, you can leave that as is. Next, you'll have to agree that this review is your own experience and that it's your own words, and any incentive did not influence the content that you presented. So you'll have to just click I agree with this statement above to move on. So it's going to give you the opportunity to either submit the review here, or you can continue and answer a few more questions that are definitely helpful for both Reach and potential clients. It also may reflect on how soon, or if you're qualified to get that $50 review gift card. So we would recommend that you continue on with this review process. It's just a few more questions. A lot of them are scale questions, so they should go pretty quickly. So there's another group of scale questions. This time it's going to be a scale of 1 to 7. First one is if Reach meets your requirements. So you'll just select that one here. Next, if Reach is easy to use, so you can select your rating here. And lastly, just the quality of support that you received from Reach. So you can also provide recommendations to others considering using Reach as their digital signage software provider. This information is not required to fill out, but if you do have anything that you would want to share with potential Reach users, feel free to type that in here. So besides submitting your review, you can also ask a question about Reach to a community of experts. So here you would just either select yes if that's something you're interested in doing, or no. Next, it's just going to ask your level of experience within the Reach platform. You'll just choose the best option that suits your overall experience. Then it's going to ask you how frequently you actually use the Reach platform. Again, just select the best option that suits your level of use here. Next, if you had previous digital signage, you're going to go ahead and select yes here. If not, go ahead and choose no. And if you're completely unsure, that's okay too. You can just select don't know. And then in your opinion and your experience so far, do you feel that Reach is headed in the right direction? Again, you have the option to select yes, no, or don't know. If you have any integrations, you can select yes here. If not, go ahead and choose no. Again, if you're unsure, that's okay too. We always have this don't know option. Next, it's going to ask about Reach's pricing. So again, on that scale of 1 to 7, 1 being inexpensive and 7 being expensive, how would you rank Reach? So go ahead and select whatever you're thinking here. Now, if you choose, it's going to ask you a variety of just super quick questions based on Reach's digital signage features. These are all ranked on that scale of 1 to 7, and you always have that option to select not used if it's not applicable. So the first question is the ability to remotely control the content displayed on the digital screens. Again, that scale is 1 to 7, so go ahead and choose whatever you feel is the best rank. Otherwise, if you don't use it, you can always select this not used. Next, you're going to rank the ability to schedule content in advance. Again, that 1 to 7 or not used scale. Next, it's going to ask, does Reach allow different users and permission levels within its platform? Rank on that 1 to 7 scale, or if you're not sure, go ahead and click not used. Regarding the platform content and media formats, It's going to ask, does Reach provide the ability for various media formats such as images, videos, and URL addresses? So if you have experience with that within the Reach platform, go ahead and give it that 1 to 7 ranking. If you haven't done that, go ahead and just click Not Used. Continuing with that media piece, can you edit images and text within the Reach platform? So if you have experience with that, go ahead and rank on that 1 to 7. Otherwise, if you have not done that within the Reach platform, go ahead and click Not Used. If you had existing hardware, you would rank that here, and were we able to integrate with it? So again, you have that 1 to 7 scale. Go ahead and select what you feel best suits Reach. Otherwise, if you bought hardware or had new hardware for this digital signage project, you can go ahead and click Not Used for this one. Just a few more questions and then your review is all wrapped up. So the next question is, does Reach allow you to organize multiple screens into a single unit? So if this applies to your experience, go ahead and rank on that 1 to 7 scale. If not, go ahead and select Not Used. If you have an integration where Reach is pulling content from where your assets are housed, also known as an asset management integration, go ahead and rank here that 1 to 7 scale. Otherwise, you can go ahead and select Not Used. And lastly, when it comes to network reporting, how is Reach's overall network reporting? You have that 1 to 7 scale, or if you're not sure, you always have that option to select Not Used. So once you've completed, you'll see sort of your overall completeness, and then you can go ahead and click Submit. And since we said we wanted to ask that question to the community experts, you could go ahead and type that here along with the description and submit that from there. We always appreciate your, like I said, feedback and your time and effort to put these reviews together for us. Once it is approved by the G2 team, that is when that $50 Amazon gift card will be sent out. If you have any additional questions or for some reason you don't see that gift card, definitely reach out to us and we will make sure that that gets over to you for the time that you spent doing this for us. So we really, really appreciate it.